Hey Capricorns, I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to your money reading for whenever you are led to it. We're going to take a peek at your current financial situation, any obstacles, opportunities, and what's on the horizon for you. So let's jump right in and start first by taking a peek at where you are in terms of your money. We have the Hanged Man. Let's see if we can clarify that a little bit more. You trying to figure some things out, Capricorn? Oh, we have the Two of Cups. So it seems as though you are right now in a place of trying to figure out whether or not there's a partnership, some type of partnership that is a good fit for you. I don't feel like you have quite reached a conclusion about that right now. So perhaps there's an opportunity for you that's come up at another company, or maybe, some sort of partnership with another person, starting a business or your own company or whatever. But there's a very, very uncertain and sort of thoughtful energy that's surrounding you right now. And I don't feel as though you've made any sort of specific moves towards this. It almost feels as though this is something that has been or is being presented to you that you're like, let me think on that for a little bit. Like you haven't sort of made a decision. It feels as though you're sort of trying to examine it, from every angle, trying to figure out whether or not it's a good fit for you. So what we have that's crossing you is the Three of Wands in reverse. So this is someone who ordinarily is sort of sitting back and waiting for their ships to come in. In this particular situation, Capricorn, it feels like the thing that's sort of blocking you right now is you moving forward. Like you're kind of sitting patiently, just thinking things through, but you haven't made any sort of action towards this opportunity. So, that's the one thing, of course, that's stopping you. If you're not moving towards it, then ain't nothing happening. So looking at your strengths when it comes to money, what are Capricorn's strengths when it comes to money? We have Justice. So ordinarily, Capricorn, this is you being pretty decisive. This is you, taking all of the evidence into consideration, making a determination, sort of being firm in your path forward in your decisions on making money or what it is that you're doing. This is typically a very confident energy. And so it's interesting that where you are right now is in a place of inaction. So let's take a peek at your weaknesses when it comes to money. We have the Five of Cups. This is a bit of a card of regret. So maybe there have been some missed opportunities at some point. We have the King of Swords to clarify. Oh, and we also have the Three of Cups. Okay, so it feels like sometimes, Capricorn, there can be a little bit of maybe overspending when it comes to the money that you do have. It's very interesting. There's this energy that you know how to make money, but there might be a little bit of trouble with you keeping it. So there could be a message in here that says, okay, regardless of what it is that you're doing, make sure that you don't sort of live beyond your means. I just heard keeping up with the Joneses. So you could be the type of person, Capricorn, that, when you go out with friends or family, you're always the one picking up the tab. You're always spending on other people. Maybe think about dialing that back, because I think that sometimes it has the potential to put you in sort of an icky situation when it comes to the money that you have available to you. So, being generous is a lovely, lovely, wonderful thing, but just to make sure that it doesn't adversely impact you, because it almost feels like, the money that comes in is, is out the door just as fast. So looking at opportunities or how you might just move forward in the best way to maximize your finances, we have the 10 of Wands and we also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it feels like when it comes to, at least right now, maximizing your money, one of the messages that I'm getting is that you need to put down the baggage of other people. So again, I feel like this ties into the big challenge that you have in overspending with other people, taking care of everybody else. I feel like Spirit wants you to let that go. Like, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Focus on your own happiness. So it may be a situation here that you have an opportunity. It could even be something that's out of state or out of the area where you are right now. The challenge could actually be you literally moving somewhere. And that movement might keep you from being able to support these folks in the way that you previously had. But there's a chance for you to focus on you, Capricorn, for a while and doing what sort of makes you happy. And I don't think that taking care of the masses is making you particularly happy. So the story that's coming together for me is that there is an opportunity that you are thinking about that has been presented to you that's going to impact the way that you engage with the people around you. Again, this could be family, this could be friends that you have found yourself in a place of supporting, and it feels like your loyalty to them is the only thing that's keeping you from making this move. And so I feel like Spirit is saying, think about you. What is actually best for you? Ordinarily, you're decisive, you're firm in all areas of your life. But when it comes to this situation, it feels like you're a little bit stuck. And we saw that with the Hanged Man here. Now, in terms of your outcome, should you choose to move forward with this opportunity, we have the Star. That's wish fulfillment. That's happiness. That's joy. That's dreams coming true. So there is that opportunity right here for the 10 of Cups. And I think Virgo had a very similar message where, it was really on them. It was their decision to make whether or not they took this path. The path looks really, really good, but of course you have free will and you don't have to take it if you don't want to. What we have clarifying the Star, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So understand that if you do take this opportunity, that if you do choose to move forward, it's going to impact some of your relationships with other people. I think that there are going to be folks who are a little bit resentful, who are almost indignant, like, how dare Capricorn leave us behind, and it's like, hold up, I'm not responsible for your life. I'm not responsible for you all. Unless, it's your kid or something like that, then yes, you are. But, it almost feels like these folks are, for lack of better phrasing, I just heard leeches. So don't let leeches hold you back from greatness, Capricorn. There's wish fulfillment waiting for you. There's happiness. But you have to make that choice. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So I think that, folks will get over it in time. And I think that you'll also get out of that energy of feeling trapped by these folks, feeling a little bit resentful that they lean on you so hard. I do see a path forward. I do see a way out for you, Capricorn, but choice is entirely up to you. But don't wait too long on this opportunity. I don't think that it's going to be around forever. So your last message from Spirit, we have my attention to it invites the essence of it. Anything you are giving your attention to is an invitation to the essence of it. Saying, I want money, but it will not come, is the same as saying, come to me, absence of money, which I do not want. When you are thinking of money in the way that will make it come to you, you always feel good. When you are thinking of money in the way that keeps it from coming to you, you always feel bad. That is how you know the difference. So I think for you, Capricorn, the big message here is that what you give your attention to is what you're going to receive more of. And I think that you have been giving your attention to making sure that everybody else is okay financially, instead of focusing on opportunities that are coming towards you that might create a change in the way that you deal with these other folks. So again, I'm sensing for some of you, there's an opportunity that requires you to move away from some folks that you may have felt responsible for or obligated to take care of. But it doesn't feel as though that energy is serving you. It feels like a very torn type of energy. But as long as you keep focusing on everybody else, this is where you're going to stay. And you're not going to be able to take advantage of this opportunity for happiness and wish fulfillment in terms of your career, in terms of your work life, in terms of your money. So give that some thought, Capricorn, and you're smart. You'll make the decision that's best for you. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this was helpful and it resonated. If it did, like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you huge hugs.